Wake the up, samurai.
The war on big tech has just started. General Commander Pewdiepie has just launched his own AI agent called Odysseus. If you don't know what it is, it's a local AI agent that pretty much operates doing exactly what you do on ChatGPT, which is rewrite your emails to be more professional, manage your calendar, so on and so forth. But the catch is that it's completely free, there's no subscriptions, and all of your data does not get sold. It stays with you forever. It's a localized AI agent on your own computer that you get to use all by yourself. And nobody will ever know what you're talking about except you and the agent. The idea with AI, like PewDiePie himself said, is that it works well when it gets to know you. The problem is that when it gets to know you, that means everybody in the entire world gets to know you. They sell your data. I know you know this. Your TV listens to you, your car listens to you. Then you get an ad for toasters the second you walk into Walmart. It's just how the world works right now. It's hard to avoid it, but now it's becoming easier because of people like PewDiePie making this popular and mainstream. It doesn't come without its drawbacks though. Obviously there's going to be limitations to a lot of people's VRAM, or in layman's terms, your computer might not be able to run everything so easily. On top of that, the barrier to entry is to download it through GitHub, which a lot of people aren't technically inclined. I understand it's not that hard and there's YouTube tutorials, but the second that an error message happens, it's not in the YouTube video, it gets hard for a lot of normal people. It's just how it works. Remember, we live in... And in reality, one of the big reasons that ChatGPT works so well is because you go to the website, you put in your Gmail, and then it immediately works right there. We have an option for those more technically inclined. This is like switching from an iPhone to an Android. You can have Odysseus on your computer and never have anybody looking at your data ever again in terms of what you use an AI agent for. Obviously, YouTube's still going to see your YouTube searches. When you go to get on a plane, Delta is going to scan your eyes. Some of the shit you can't avoid, some of it you can. So we're going to take our wins where we can, because PewDiePie, hilarious sentence I'm about to say, PewDiePie's AI agent being popularized by him, one of the more famous people on YouTube, gotta break it to you, this is a great point in terms of anti-corporate atmosphere that we're all going to be experiencing now. In terms of an anti-corporation AI agent, this is good. You know the cool game Cyberpunk? We all love Cyberpunk. Well, in that game, the corporations are the bad guys because they rule the world. And it's because people kind of just let them. So when people like PewDiePie use their power for good, and they just say, here, have this for free, nobody will ever read your data again, or your emails, or look at your calendar, because you can do it in my AI for free. This is unbelievable. The social implications of this for normal people are going to go far beyond what you expect too. This starts slowly. Everything does. The startup of everything takes a while. Making it accessible to people who aren't technologically inclined takes a while. But once that gets there, it's a clear indication of a seed planted by people who want privacy, God forbid. And once you make privacy incredibly accessible, then it's going to become way more mainstream. Trillions of dollars are going into AI agents right now, developing DeepSeek in China, developing ChatGPT in America. One of the biggest goals of these things is to see what you're talking about with it. They're giving you a little search engine, but it's just your therapist, your personal shopper. It knows your favorite colors. It knows what's wrong with your car. All of this information is great. You have a complete profile built against yourself. It knows your kinks. It knows the websites that you're trying to troubleshoot. It knows when your internet's down and you're on data on your phone and you're saying, why is my internet down? How do I reset my router? It knows everything. So why not that just be personal with no data leaks at all? It's going to disrupt the industry. Sure, it's going to be really small use right now, but it's still a big deal for the future. This is such a big deal for the future. I cannot understate it, because right now, literally right now, you have the option to go a little bit more off-grid. You do have that option. You have to figure out a few things. You have to put your mind to the test. There's like a 10-step install list, and if something goes wrong, fuck, You might be in for a little bit of stress if you're just a normal person who doesn't know how to work this shit. But the second you get Odysseus up and running, you're kind of golden. Okay? Like I said, this exists, which means the option to use it exists, which means the option to not harvest your own data to the mega corporation entities that have created themselves and own you, it exists. You can set yourself free. And in the future, this means more and more people will do that, and it will also become easier. So this is actually really good news for the AI sphere. I know a lot of people hate AI, but if you're going to use it, it might as well be safe. Now, before I bro fist my way out of this, God bless Papa bless Pewdiepie, why did we have to name it Odysseus? I cannot spell it, okay? I'm not good at spelling. Odysseus is so hard to spell. But yes, I'm definitely bro fisting this one out. God freaking bless.